I'm making some little mini egg muffins, which are absolutely perfect for breakfast. And the nice thing about these is you can put in whatever you've got left over in your fridge or things you want to use up. They're great with some sort of meat, or you can use like a veggie sausage, some cheese, some veggies. They are absolutely delicious. Perfect to grab out of the fridge as a high protein, low calorie little snack as well as a breakfast. I'm going to be using my Ninja silicone mold to make these. If it's something you're interested in purchasing, there is the links in my description, and it's from Amazon, and it is really handy and it's great for making some muffins as well. Actually, next week I'm going to be testing out some Biscoff muffins in it, so watch out for that one. So if you're new here, then my name is Susanna, and if you're not subscribed, then please do. It's free. Turn on the notification bells so that YouTube can let you know when I upload another Ninja Foodi recipe. I hope you really enjoy this video and you give these a try because they are so easy. To make my little egg bites, I'm starting off with my Ninja on sear and saute. I'm going to turn it down slightly because mine always catches on the bottom. I'm presuming it's because the non-stick surface is not so good anymore. So these are really flexible. You put in here whatever you want. So I have got here some chicken sausages, which are sweet chili flavored actually, that I have just diced up into small pieces. You can use pork sausage, you can use veggie sausage, up to you. You can put bacon in here. So I've got these, so I'm just going to saute those off to start with. I've also got some spring onions and some peppers, and I'd actually quite like to soften my peppers actually. So let's put our pepper in. So I've just got a little bit of red pepper. You can put the red pepper in with those as well. I'm trying to keep these as healthy as possible. I've got some mozzarella. I do sometimes put into these the Eat Lean, which is the protein cheese. So that's a good option as well. They do that in a block or in grated. I've also got some ham here that I'm going to put in. You could put mushrooms into here. You don't have to use spring onion. You could use shallot. Whilst we're just cooking off the sausage that we're using, let's get some eggs into our bowl. You can add a little bit of cream or milk to this. I don't tend to. I tend to just purely go with my eggs. And again, you can use as many eggs as you want. I am just going to use 4 today because that's what I've got. You can definitely use more. We might not fill all of these today with the ingredients that I'm using, but I just want these for a breakfast option for the next couple of days. They're good snacks as well, you know, high protein, low in calories, and they're pretty healthy. So let's give those eggs a little whisk. Great. And then into there, want to make sure that we season these well. So some black pepper, of course. And then I like some salt in my eggs. You can put some fresh herbs in here. You can go with some basil in here would be nice. Into that egg mixture, I'm going to put the spring onion. I've really finely diced this. I'm going to put in some cheese. And then I'm going to break up my ham like this, just into small pieces. You can chop it up if you prefer, whatever you find easier. Just want to be able to mix it all together really, so that we get a little piece of everything in each individual little egg bite. Now remember, your sausages don't need to be fully cooked all the way through because they're still going to be cooked further when we combine everything together, but I think these are more or less cooked anyway. So I'm going to take those out. Now I'm using a 1-calorie oil spray here, and I'm just going to use that to grease these molds like this because we don't want these to stick. Give the mixture a mix, and then you can just pour some into each one. As I said, I'm not making that many today, so those are ready now to go into the Ninja. So we can just lift and lower them in on the rack. These really are that quick and easy to make, which is brilliant. So let's go on to air fry. We're going to keep the temperature quite low because we want everything to cook and be nice and fluffy. So 150 degrees. And I'm going to keep an eye on them. So let's try 15 minutes. They're not particularly full. They might take a lot less than that, but obviously we have got the temperature quite low. And with the silicone, it doesn't conduct the heat as well as metal would. So let's go with 15. Let's try it. We may even need up to 20. Let's just find out. So they did need a little bit longer, so they had 18 minutes, and I was just pricking them with a skewer and seeing if they were done or not, and they were still very liquidy in the middle. So 18 minutes on 150 was perfect for those. I don't know if you can see, if I can get one out like this. Oh, I can, look. They just come straight out. Look at them. Oh, nice crispy top. And they're fully cooked, which is great. So I'm just going to leave them in there to cool slightly. And then, of course, I'm going to eat one and test it.